Hello and welcome back to the channel for another video. This video is going to be a video about Poppy and Titanic Sinclair. Although the majority of this or all of this comes from Titanic Sinclair, but it's kind of about Poppy, as you'll see. Titanic Sinclair recently took to Instagram and he said some things about Poppy, some interesting things. And I'm going to read them to you. But I would also like to note that these come from a Google Drive, which I found on the Poppy Reddit, and they don't have full context for all the comments, so some of them are taken kind of out of context or without the full kind of conversation visible, if that makes sense. The comments are still available on Instagram, but I didn't want to go to Instagram and then just go through the comments and find who he'd specifically replied to, for example, and then just do that. So I'm just going to do it this way, but there will be a link in the description below to the Instagram post where you can find the full context and understand. So the first comment is him saying, and by the way, I'm going to be looking down at the computer, so I'll be reading. These will be on screen as I read them though, so you can follow along. He said, I am above nobody. I learned that. They think they are, still. That's the weird part. Imagine a scenario where you've been tricked by someone else to make you, specifically, be mad at me. It's working, you commented on this post. But what if you got lied to? I'm not better than anyone else in these comments, but I'm definitely not the demon you're trying to make me be. I'm not better than anyone else reading this. I just dealt with a shit situation 6 years ago, and I'm really bothered by how you're still obsessed with it. So that's Sinclair saying, from what I can figure, that Poppy's narrative is made up. That's what he is saying. He responded to someone called That Poppy Legend and said, I slept in the same bed as her for 5 years. I know more than you could ever imagine. You are below dirt to her. Which also carries on the whole thing of what Alex was saying. Nothing more than a way to profit monetarily. A worthless number that is even less valuable now that society is collapsing. I see you as a human and I forgive you. I'm here if you want to talk or ask questions, but I'm also here to tell you that you've been tricked. It was all a way to make money off of you. I'm sorry if that is painful. This is the truth. Love and healing to you. I would say that he has nothing to lose by telling the truth, but there's a certain element which is that Poppy has turned even more people against him, and he is turning people against Poppy. Now, that doesn't mean that both sides aren't true or that one person's telling the truth and one person isn't, but there's conflicting stories. Make of it what you will, though, because everything's open for interpretation. I also don't see Sinclair making a statement or suing Poppy, but if Poppy sues him, then we may just get the full story. Someone commented the vomit emoji and the clown emoji, to which Sinclair said, You follow me and society is collapsing. That Poppy Legend posted a clown emoji, to which Sinclair replied again. I'm not 100% sure of the order. I don't know if this was the first one, the first reply, and the other one was the second one, or if they're separate comments or what. He said, The world is ending and your idol despises you. He responded to Ivan Liam P and said, I'm curious, what do you think happened? I haven't made an official statement on purpose, but it seems the world is ending, so it might be time to talk before we're all stardust. I have no reason to bullshit anymore. She certainly managed to copy protocol and changing YouTube passwords, irony, and financially benefiting, but hashtag IDK, LMAO, YKR. As with that person and also this person, their original comment isn't part of the screenshots that are in this Google Drive. So sorry about that, but as I said, there'll be a link in the description to the Instagram post where you can get full context. He replied to someone called Wicked on E. Imagine a world where I didn't make any money off of it because I thought it was an experiment and they saw it as an opportunity for profit. You're clearly a thinker. Keep thinking. It's rigged. You and I both got used here. The difference is I made all this shit and didn't realize I was a pawn, too. He responded to Popsicle Kawaii and said, I took the photo you have as your profile picture. I got paid by a brand to take the photo. I literally got paid 2 or 3 months of rent to press a button on my stupid camera and email it to them so they can sell shoes to people like you. You can't smell me because you don't know how to get close to someone like me, and I'm garbage. Take a shower. Worldwide Torture said, disgusting rat-like homeless flop, to which Sinclair said, this is your life, examine the energy you are putting out there as the world collapses. Really think about it. Look into yourself right now, as everything disintegrates before our very eyes. This is what you are exuding into infinity before it all ends. Peace and love to you. They made another comment, and Sinclair responded and said, hide behind it, brother. We share the same fear now. If you can, let it go. Everyone reading your responses sees it. Keep projecting if you have to. I made a career out of it, so I get it. Use me as your target if you want. Believe me, it makes zero difference in my life. I used to get caught up in this sort of thing too, but it's all good, and I genuinely hope you and the people you care about during this bizarre crisis find health and happiness. Edwin's generation said, colour smiles change, to which Titanic replied and said, nothing but love and healing, hope you are good. I personally don't like Edwin. I'll leave a link below to a video I made about him. I think I've made a few actually, maybe 4 now. But I'll leave a link below to one that I think is the best or the most important. Andy Social 8 said free Poppy, to which Tate replied and said, shh, you might get sued, which I don't know if he'd get sued by Tate or sued by Poppy, but regardless. The random account said your soul can't be saved for all the sins you've ignored, to which Tate replied and said, I wrote that lyric naked on my IKEA pull-out couch in my Burbank apartment I shared with her and our cat, about our old manager at UMG after she convinced me we should fire him. It's hilarious to have a random person comment to me about lyrics I wrote. Not gonna lie, this is bizarre. The song you are referencing is about an executive at UMG. Hilarious. And that is it for the screenshots in the Google Drive. There are some more which I am going to put at the end of this video. I'll go to Instagram and screenshot them for you and try and provide as much context as I can. I've seen them, they're kind of interesting. He speaks a little bit more about Poppy, and someone asked him if he wrote any Poppy songs, for example, and he goes into about how she can't sing any of her own songs and stuff from her own album, and just a bunch of stuff like that. But yeah, if you've been wanting a Poppy video, hopefully this quenches your thirst. I know that there's a couple of things that I've missed. I haven't made a video about Poppy's music video. I actually was going to make a reaction video when it came out, and for that reason I haven't seen it. But as you can tell, I haven't made a video about it, so I don't know if I will do a reaction video to it or not, but that's currently how it stands. The only other thing really that I should probably mention that I haven't made a video about is the Hulu movie. Now, I said that I would make a video about it. It happened during my break, and I didn't make a video about it. And I honestly haven't seen it. I haven't gone to Hulu and watched it. I've seen posts about it online. I've seen in the Discord, the marsii Discord, that there's like a list of comparisons and stuff, and it sounds shocking, really. Or shockingly bad, at least. I wouldn't mind making a video of like comparisons or something. It doesn't seem really worth my time exactly. It sounds like I kind of already know what the whole goal is, and that if you've seen it, I wouldn't be offering anything new, which if I did a comparison video, I probably wouldn't either, unless you didn't know what the comparisons were exactly. But anyway, enough rambling. The end screen will also feature yesterday's video. I really enjoyed yesterday's video. If you saw it, hopefully you enjoyed it too. It was a bit different. I try to mix things up a bit. But I know that a lot of you are here for Poppy and Marzago, and I just kind of want to please you, I suppose. But yeah, if you did enjoy the video, leave a like. It helps the YouTube algorithm so this video can get out to more people. It also helps if you comment. So if you have any thoughts, good or bad, about this video, that helps the algorithm as far as I know. And more people can know Titanic Sinclair's thoughts about Poppy without having to go to his Instagram or her Instagram or whatever. But yeah, if you did enjoy, leave a like. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell if you never want to miss an upload. And I shall see you soon for more content. Peace.